Today, Twin Flames Paranormal is drawn to Hill House Manor, located in Gainesville, Texas, a home with a unique and complex history. Believed to be built in the 1850s, there are no records of the original builder due to a fire destroying a majority of Gainesville's records. In 2004, Linda and Del Hill purchased the house, dubbing it Hill House Manor. Over the years, Hill House Manor is believed to have served various purposes, including a residence, bordello, and a speakeasy. It is believed that the accumulation of sorrow and grief from these different periods of its existence has contributed to the paranormal activity that occurs within. Join Twin Flames as we unveil the haunted history of Hill House Manor.
My name is Linda Hill, and we've owned this house since 2004, but we didn't start opening it up for investigations until, I think it was 2007. We bought this property along with several other properties in the neighborhood. It was part of a 1031 exchange, which, we don't want to go there. So we were cleaning up the neighborhood and upgrading. This house didn't need much. I mean, it needed a lot, but it had 2 rentable units. This, where we're located now, and then the upstairs is all 1 unit. The other side is, there's no electricity, there's no walls in places. That we were going to fix up as the house generated funds to fix it up. Except that never happened because people would rent the house, sign a 12-month lease, and then leave after a couple months, 3 months. We had a couple make it 6 months, and they knew it was haunted. They came in as caretakers. By 4 months, they were telling us they had to leave. And by 6 months, we were having to stay on them to get their things out of the house. They were gone, and they didn't even care about getting their things. They just wanted out. I didn't even know there was a paranormal. I mean, a girl that worked for me said, "You need to get a ghost hunting team in there." The first time something happened and we thought, okay, there's ghosts in this house. My biggest thing that I've had happen here. One afternoon, it was a Saturday, and we had been working, and it was hot. It was summertime hot. And the house I was working in didn't have air conditioning. And I told my husband I was going to take a shower. He said, "Well, you're looking good," because I had lost 15 pounds at the time. And, he was encouraging me. Well, thank you. And I went and got in the shower, and it wasn't very long till he comes out of the bedroom and stands in the doorway and says, "Looking good." I said, "Well, thank you again." And he said something, and I said something. We had a little conversation, and he walked this way, this direction. Or I thought maybe he's getting a cup of coffee because we had the coffee maker set up over at this end of the kitchen. Anyway, it wasn't 30 seconds later, he comes out of the bedroom again. I said, "How did you get back in the bedroom?" He said, "I've been in the bedroom. Who were you talking to?" Holy shit. I had a conversation with an apparition.
Hey everybody, welcome to Unveiled with Twin Flames Paranormal. My name is Phil.
I'm Renee.
And today we're talking Hill House Manor in Gainesville, Texas. You just saw a small clip of an interview that we did with Linda Hill, the owner.
As the historian It has been very hard trying to find information about this location. From the past records, the fire that burnt down the courthouse, pretty much all previous owners got lost. There is some information at the Morton Cook County Museum, supposedly with more information. So definitely a good place to check out if you're just looking for more information yourselves. But with the house itself, supposedly built mid-1800s, there was previous expansions done on the house itself, which the well that they uncovered was supposedly done by the third expansion. But yeah, it was really tough trying to find information about this place.
Yeah, no original builder, but they do believe that the original cabin was a one-room cabin. And then it just multiplied from there over the years. And then probably, we're guessing, by some maps that we found.
Yeah, so there is some maps that I found, I believe from, let's see here, by at least 1888, the complete first floor was done. So don't know if the second floor was there, but within that time period, probably not likely.
Not likely.
Probably by the next map that was located in 1922, it looks like it was there just by the actual span of the property. Looks like more was built onto it.
So getting into the evidence that we found, which we found quite a bit. And I will say real quick, always review your evidence, because you will catch stuff that you did not catch in the moment, and that's why we review.
Oh, absolutely, especially when reviewing some of the camera evidence. I believe I found an orb with this one in particular. It matches the criteria that we look for. With the 3 criteria that we look for, it has to be producing its own form of light, it has to have a tail, and it has to be moving with purpose. So for this one in particular, it may be included in here. If not, follow our TikTok. It'll be posted up there with some of the other ones that we're still reviewing at this time.
We're going to start off in the well room with our evidence. It's the equipment we're using is SB7 Pro at first, and then we went to the Phasma box, which is a new piece of equipment that we're trying out. And we got some crazy evidence with both of those.
Oh, absolutely, we did. $14. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Hit me. Oh, did it say 14?
It said 14 and the cards read out 14.
Okay, so both these cameras, hopefully they can see that. Oh, we'll have to review that.
Okay, so this is 5 and 9. I don't know exactly what can. Probably you can. 5 and 9. I heard 14 on there. Had to count. It is in fact 14. Okay, did you want another card?
Do you want to hit or stick? Or stay. So that one.
Hurry up.
Hurry up.
Okay,
all right, we'll put it down.
Okay, what was that? Hold on.
14. That's
a 4.
So 18.
You're at 18.
What do you want to do? Playing with a woman now.
Here, I'm gonna actually let me evaluate my own cards. Okay, I'm actually gonna hit myself another card. Can't do math.
I think I'm staying.
I'm going to stay.
All right, ready? Let's flip them up. I got 16.
Got 20.
Oh, Renee wins.
Give me those chips.
What do you think about that?
Not so good. How about we get chips back?
Yeah.
There you go.
You can have your chips back.
That was just a practice round, okay?
You want to hit or stay? Because this is a very important question.
Stay.
Stay. You said stay? Okay, let's ride. I've got 21.
Oh.
I win.
Do you want a chance of redemption and play another round?
How about this? I'll take all of my monies and I'll put it in the middles. So if you win, you get all my monies now.
Oh, that's a good one.
You like that one?
You ready for me to deal?
You ready for dealing again? I'll turn that vibration off.
He said yeah.
Yeah, I heard it, yes.
Oh, got another king.
I got...
Okay, let's help you out. Here's the cards.
What you got? I see them big. What is that? Good cards?
One good one.
Okay, what do we got?
Let's see if they'll tell you.
Okay.
What's your numbers? What are you at?
Gotta be above 10. What was the other card?
They should be at 19. 17.
So it's a 7?
It's 7.
I heard a 4. That's what I was asking.
I heard a 4 too. I was like, wait a second.
This is why we say review your evidence, because it was not caught of what we think is going on here. So Renee's the one who caught this, so I'll let her explain it.
So while actually reviewing it with the headphones, what I heard was 4. And at the time when we were there at Hill House Manor, it did not make any sense, the 4. But I had an epiphany. They're at 17 and they need 4 to make 21 for blackjack.
Yep. So what we think, we may have caught the second part of somebody saying I need 4 for it, and we thought that was pretty interesting. Is that according to that response, that was something intelligent, and as you saw earlier in the clips, we had another spirit that actually counted out and said their card number. Like they had, was it 14?
14.
I think? And then we counted the card, like their card face or the card numbers, and it came out to 14. So we were definitely having some intelligent interactions with these spirits, but it only gets better from here. These spirits started coming out of the woodwork to talk with us. And viewers, be warned, there is some
Explicit language.
Okay.
Let's see if they'll tell you.
Okay.
What's your numbers? What are you at?
Gotta be above 10. What was the other card?
They should be at 19. 17.
So it's a 7?
It's 7.
I heard a 4. That's what I was asking.
I heard a 4 too. I was like, wait a second.
All right, I'm gonna take a gamble. I need a hit.
3.
What should I do? Let's go. Hit.
One more?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat it, but
Yeah, you are.
oh. I'm out. A bust. You got 27. They laughed at me.
Okay,
Alright, so now it's just you in the house, Renee.
Okay, you make the decision. Do you want another hit? Do you want another card? Sounds like he's giving advice and go for it.
So I'm gonna say the hell yeah. Do it, mama.
Do it.
Do it, mama.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, I think you busted.
That's a 10. Guess what?
The house wins. She's got all my money now.
Yeah, I'm just
Did she scratch you for taking her monies?
Ow!
Why'd you do that? Are you mad because you lost monies?
Yeah, look, you can see it right there.
Get the other one.
Run your arm across it.
Did you scratch Renee because she won and you took all of our monies? Or did you touch her?
Yeah.
We have to talk about this. Obviously, the spirit of who we believe is Faye was not happy that Renee was winning all of her money.
No. So while playing this, it felt like I got hit. Felt like I got a little scratch, arm was burning, and it was so funny with the interaction y'all hear after. It's, did you hit her? Yeah, I did.
And then we asked if they touched you, and a male voice says scratch, which we believe the male is someone that you'll learn about a little bit later in this.
Mm-hmm. Ready for deal?
Fuck. Okay, let's do it.
Thank you. You are very welcome. Here you go. Can you say that one more time for me, please? Okay. Here, let me show you your cards. Do you want another card? Hit or stay?
Can you tell us if you want to hit or stay?
I'll stay. Are you ready for me to deal?
No. Can you tell us your name? That name that just came out, Faye, is a very important name throughout the whole evening. Mm-hmm. At this time, I don't think we realized the name that we caught, and I didn't think we caught this name this early on in the evening, but we did catch it in an SS experiment upstairs.
I couldn't understand it.
Can you say? I don't know what that was, but
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand that either.
oh, that was probably Boo Buddy upstairs. I heard a voice upstairs, but it was probably Boo Buddy that's running. Yeah.
Ready for me to deal?
Let's deal again. Let's play again.
No, it's a yeah.
Uh-huh.
We're just gonna hop in here for a moment. I hope y'all heard it how we heard it. We think we heard a proposition between a lady of the night and with one of the male players. You can hear 3 people interacting with one another. What do y'all think?
Oh, that was probably Boo Buddy upstairs. I heard heard a voice upstairs, but it was probably Boo Buddy that's running. Yeah.
Ready for me to deal?
Let's deal again. Let's play again.
No, it said, yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, I got a good one going. I got an ace. I'm in.
Yeah.
It giggled. Oh.
Yeah, because you took one of my chips. Here, put it. How many chips do you want to put in?
Whiskey.
Just be 2? Okay, throwing in 2.
I'm gonna move this.
Okay, let's see what you got. What did he say? Who's laughing now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you see your cards?
Do you see your cards? Now, let's note to these cameras. I don't know if the night vision camera can see it, but I'm gonna move the night vision camera a little bit over this way.
Okay, I'll go ahead and put it back how it was.
We're gambling, it said.
Yeah, we are.
This K2 meter has not gone off until these last 2 hands.
Okay. Do you want to hit or stay?
Do you want to hit?
Do you want another card?
Get quiet. Can you say that again, please?
Please?
Please? Okay, we're gonna hit you.
Here you go. 2.
Nice. Upstairs moving around.
Okay.
Oh, K2 meter's going off again. Does that mean you're sticking? Are you staying, or you want another hit?
I'm gonna hit. I think I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Just says you're going to hell.
Oh man.
She must not have very good cards over there. All right, are we calling in? I'm all in. I only had one that I had to steal from Renee over here.
Do you want another hit? I don't know what you're at anymore. Let's see. Could probably do another hit. Do you want to risk it?
Yeah, but
Was that a yes or a no? Light up the K2 meter if it's a yes.
I mean, they said the right number. There's 13.
It said 13?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want, besides saying something, if you want us to give you another card, can you light up the K2 meter? Or this little light right here? I think that was just the
Yeah, I
table
think
moving.
that was just us moving on the table.
That's just us. Can you light that K2 up again?
Said congratulations. So I'm assuming you're staying, right? You're staying, right?
Alright, well then we're calling it. I'm gonna take a drink right here, okay? Because I got 21.
Oh, you're kidding!
Nope. King, ace and face card. He got you.
Yes, he did. He
Yes,
got
I did.
me.
I got her.
Ah.
So I went from borrowing a chip to her to winning these, but I will give her her chip back because I'm a gentleman. I'm a gentleman. Is he laughing?
Yeah.
Wait. Sounds like he's laughing because I said I'm a gentleman. After I stole money and then won and gave you
Gave
money
it
back.
back.
But I gave her money back. Yeah. What do you say?
Always.
Oh, exactly. Always. You always have to be a gentleman, right?
I couldn't
I
understand
couldn't
what
understand
you said.
that one. Sorry, I was talking. Let's play some more blackjack.
Okay.
Blackjack? Either say yes for blackjack or light the lights up over here for blackjack. I got some chips. I'm ready to lose my money again.
Sounded like she said card me.
Also sounds like a grandfather clock.
Hmm.
How about one last game of blackjack? And I put all my money in, and Renee puts all of her money in, and you put all your money in. Let's do this big, okay? Don't laugh.
I'll do it.
I'm gonna do it too. You gonna be yellow? Yellow belly chicken. Fuck you. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing if you wanted to be a yellow belly and not put all your money in. He said fuck you.
Yeah, be nice.
I'm sorry. Do you want to play again?
Come on, one last game.
One more.
Please. Didn't you hear the little pop?
Ain't happening.
Ain't happening.
You want to keep your money? I already have.
Okay.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for playing with us.
Yeah.
We're going to move upstairs to the fireplace room, aka the portal room, some people call it. Our historian, Renee, will talk a little bit more about the folklore of that room.
So within the fireplace room, there is supposedly a portal in the closet area. This is just kind of my theory with it, because other individuals said that there's two in that room. My theory is that the mirror that's there is reflecting off the portal that's there, and it's kind of creating that vortex, so you can feel it coming kind of from all angles.
Yeah, I can see that.
And with this room itself, you're gonna get some X-rated EVPs. This is one of the most common ones where it's of course been used as a bordello room, but men themselves have used themselves as trigger objects to kind of invoke these X-rated EVPs.
But we did catch one pretty X-rated EVP, however, it was not in this room, and you'll see that a little bit later. It was at the kitchen right next to this room, but that does not mean at some point that room also could have been used in the
Absolutely.
bordello. So, we did do an Estes experiment here where I was under Estes. It kind of had some activity, but also it was not very...
It did not go how I anticipated.
No, not at all. We were expecting in that room to get some of the ladies of the night, but we got Faye again, and she was talking about taking our money. And then we also caught a little girl that was crying. That was the biggest one that got me.
Oh, absolutely, because I know with, especially with the upstairs, there is 2 children in this home. One has been verified as Charlie or Charles. And then this little girl right now, we couldn't figure out her name. So it's still investigating it.
Yep, and it being in the headphones and listening to when the little girl came across, she was crying. She was looking for her mom. She was sick, or she said she was sick, but it could have been how she passed that she was sick. But I could hear the pain and the crying and the whimpering. It was really hard to listen to, and I think during that part, you can actually hear my voice crack a little bit as I'm telling Renee that, you know, it's crying, it's mom, mom, mommy. And it was really hard, but we're going to play those 2 clips for you right now from our SS experiment. They want Money.
All the money's downstairs. You want it back from me. I lost it all.
Yeah. It said your name, Renee.
Money's downstairs. Did you want us to go keep playing blackjack with y'all? Was it a good game?
If you want.
No, it's if you want to.
Sure.
Yeah? So who are we going to be playing the game with?
Lizzie and Fate. Either Faye or Fate again. Jack. Phil. Hey, that's me. And then Boo.
Ooh.
Maddie. As in like Madison.
Okay.
Don't tell.
Did the kids want us to wait? Do you have something to tell us before we go play games?
Yes.
What would you like
Hi.
Hi. What would you like to share with us?
I'm sick.
Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Head hurts.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry your head hurts.
Mom.
Who is your mom?
Mom. Mom. And then a cry.
No need to cry. It's okay.
Another whimper, like kind of crying noise.
No,
Again, a child.
no need to cry. It's okay.
And then it said Lizzie.
Is Lizzie your mom?
Another cry. Whoever that the female child spirit is crying.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying, little one?
I don't know.
How about this? The games can wait. How about if we come read you a story? I saw some books over there. How does that sound? Would that make you feel better?
I think it said yes, but it's still kind of like whimper crying.
No need to cry. Would you like for us to go read books to you?
Sure.
Would that make you feel better?
All right, before we start the last room where we caught a lot of evidence, we're going to go over some of the other folklore of the building. Unfortunately, we didn't catch any really good evidence in these rooms to really be, oh, this is something or that's something. And that's the window room and the murder room.
So we'll go ahead and start with the first floor. So kind of in the dark side where there's no electricity, that's kind of where the well room and the murder room is located. With the lore of the murder room, Supposedly a man got shot. He was in a fight over a woman being propositioned, and unfortunately he died.
That's again, there's no backup to this. This is all just lore from former investigators. But we did not catch really anything but some of those orbs that we talked about following us out that whole night. It was a pretty inactive room for us. Now, the upstairs in the window room, that's where the two children we mentioned earlier are usually seen. We did catch one EVP, or not EVP, digital voice recording, which we'll play right now.
Can you make a noise for me?
Of when we left the house after we set up all of our equipment, we like to let the house settle and kind of do its own thing while nobody's in the house. And we got, we have Boo Buddy, who's an interactive EVP trigger object that's a little teddy bear that talks every once in a while. And we did get a, can you make a noise for me? And then you hear a knock. But again, we weren't there. We don't know what it was, so we can't guarantee that that's anything paranormal. It was just something that...
It was so coincidental for that to happen and the timing that it did. Speaking on the window room, there's another little lore of the house. There's apparently a cat spirit here. He travels all around the house, but he's seen quite frequently in the window room as well.
Unfortunately, we did not get to see the ghost kitty.
No.
Or hear the ghost kitty. That would have been really cool if we did. But we're going to go on to the kitchen area of the upstairs area. And again, we starting off by asking questions. Who's here? Who's there? You know, what's going on? We really didn't start getting much. So there's another card table there. So we started playing blackjack again. And again, Faye comes up and some other people, but mostly Faye. And you'll see her, what we believe is her husband, Arthur, joined her this time. I guess she was telling him that she took all of our money. And so he wanted to crack at us. And a lot of this stuff happens. This time we were using the Necrophonics app, which is one of our favorite apps to use if you use the app. But we were getting, also, there's a few EVPs that are mixed in there, and they are labeled as EVPs. And also we've got a couple unusual noises that sound, one sounds like a groan, and the other one's more like what we think is somebody
sounds
going.
Like, yeah, that's the best way to describe
someone's
it.
Fidgeting with their mouth, like that right there, and it's really weird. I've watched it over and over and over again, and I can't figure out where that noise is coming from. Nobody's moving. Nobody's mouth is moving. So we'll just go ahead and show those clips, and I know I'm gonna hop in when we get to our favorite clip of the night because to us it's hysterical.
Yeah, it is.
So enjoy these clips.
To do a deal.
Let's do it. Oops, sorry.
You're okay. You're gonna have to play for our wonderful friend and help them read their cards.
Okay, I will.
Oh. What a trick.
What a trick.
Okay. Here's the hands that we have been dealt.
All right, Mr. or ma'am, whoever's sitting over here, these are your cards. You have a 10, and whatever that is, I know what it is, but we don't want the house to know. Okay?
Would you like another card?
Would you like another card? Would you like another card? Would you like to hit or stay?
Sound like I said, I want my mom.
Hit. I'm not gonna tell. I know what cards you have, but I'm not gonna tell. So I just need to know if you want to hit or stay. I know what I would do.
I know. I'm gonna stay.
I need a hit.
You need a hit?
I need a hit.
Okay, here we go. Here's your next card.
I'm gonna stay after this, but I'm gonna take some money. How much do you want to put in?
I did 2 chips.
I did 2 chips. You want to do 2? 2 chips? How many chips do you want to put in? Say 5. Did you say 5 chips?
Three.
3? Okay, I'll take 3 of your chips and we'll put 3 in there. Okay, I'm gonna stay.
Do you want to hit or stay?
12.
Stay? I heard stay.
I did too.
Okay. Stay? Okay, so I have 17.
I have 18.
And they have 20.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you won!
You won. Excuse my language.
You got money. See, you beat Renee.
What did it say?
It sounded like something like first something. First.
Okay. You ready?
Let's go again.
Robinson.
Is that your last name? Robinson? Can you tell us your first name? Oh man, you got a good face card.
Okay. Personally, I'm going to do 3 chips, and I'm gonna stay.
Oh jeez, I might fold on this one, but I'm gonna add match her 3 chips, but I'm gonna have to hit.
Would you like to hit or stay? Hit me? I heard that
I heard
nice
hit
and
me.
clear. Here's a hit me. Okay, you got an 8. Went over?
Let's see. Actually, it's 21.
Son of a bitch.
It's 21 right there.
Ah, fuck.
I had 18.
I had 20.
Oh, God, man. Whoever's playing up here,
You did good.
player than the person downstairs. Sorry if that was Faye.
Okay, you ready for the next deal? Somebody else came and joined us.
Yeah.
I got goosebumps all over my body.
Okay, cool. Oh, was that Faye?
Faye.
Are you mad because Yes, I did, it said. Yes, I did. So Faye came up.
Please don't hit me again. Okay, whoever's playing with us right now, you ready for the next deal?
I can't believe it said yes, I did when we said I think Faye came in. It said yes, I did.
Go. Okay.
Okay, go. We're gonna play. Again, sorry, my chair is very noisy. Looks like 15 and a cold breeze just came in the room again. Yep. I think people are liking us playing. What did you get?
I was gonna do a hit me, but we already past that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
7, 5, 6, 9. I got
Why
9
didn't you hit yourself then?
because I was invested.
Okay.
I got 9.
I got 20. So I won that one, guys.
Mm.
Oh, we got another name on here named Arthur. Is your name Arthur Robinson? Arthur. It
Okay,
said Arthur
who's
on
playing? Who's playing with us right now?
there. ooh, I'm in a chilled and lit up for the first time tonight. Like full,
yeah,
looks
full
like
body.
full body hair sticking up. I don't know
Is it because there's a woman who's dealing the cards?
if my hair's sticking up for the first time tonight.
Did that just say hunting?
It did.
Okay. Are you ready for the next deal? Next deal going out.
Arthur, are you still here playing with us? Yeah, I think we got a name. We have to ask Linda about that name because this guy is playing cards pretty darn well.
No kidding.
Okay, did you see your cards, bud? Did you see them? Okay. Yeah, I agree.
Personally, I'm gonna do a hit me.
Okay.
Hopefully it goes out well. And no.
No. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and put 2 in. Do you want to match mine? My bet?
I forgot to
I don't know.
forgot to put it into bed, so I'm just gonna do one chip. My bad.
I smell cigar. Or tobacco or something.
It could be a gift that was left.
Okay, I see it right there. Do you want to hit? I do.
You want to hit?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Here you go. You got a 7.
Okay, well keep talking. That's part of playing cards, right? We'll sit and talk with you all we can. You want to bet on this? Faye, tell your husband how much you want to bet. 6. Did I hear 6? I heard her say 6 and him say, "Oh man."
Is that right?
They're talking to each other.
Big risk, big reward, right, Faye?
How many?
This is great.
It says, "This is great. We're playing blackjack with Faye and Arthur, which we believe may be husband and wife."
That's the assumption that I'm getting at the moment.
Yeah, and they're playing, and it's funny because Arthur's trying to be frugal with his betting, and Faye's like, "No, bet it."
Well, because the thing is, earlier when we were playing with Faye downstairs, she's, high risk, high reward, and she lost all her money down to one chip, and then she beat us both and took both of our monies.
And then ended up winning it all back. And now we're getting on the spirit talker that this is great, and you can hear the different voices from them talking back and forth about it. So, okay, time's up, Arthur and Faye. How many are we betting?
2?
2, that's it? Come on. How many? 4.
4.
Okay.
We doubled it.
Whoa. He sounded so defeated. He was like, 4.
Okay, we ready for the big reveal?
Big reveal. You ready?
3,
2, 1.
Oh my god!
Oh, beat you by 1. They got a queen and you got a 9. So guess what, Faye and Arthur? That is all your money right there.
Did you hear it?
Did it say, "Oh yeah"?
Yeah, I heard the F word, and it's like, oh yeah.
Said fuck again. You guys are killing it.
Yeah.
All right.
I said my name. Did you hear it?
I said Renee.
Renee, good.
What about Phil?
Yeah.
So that's the clip that we're talking about because it is
so funny because we're playing and then you can hear Faye kind of interject and he just sounds so defeated. Just the 4.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. I don't know if you can actually hear the deflection as well as we heard it because it really started making me laugh when I actually heard it. It was pretty darn funny, and just to hear while we're sitting there them talking to each other about how many chips they want to bet with us, it was
so funny.
It was funny, and that's probably my favorite clip of the night. I think the interaction we had with Faye and her, what we believe husband, is probably top notch for some of my paranormal experiences. I think that was some of the funniest, some of the most intelligent stuff that I've heard from any kind of app, any kind of spirit box, because I believe Faye and possibly Arthur was with us all night following us around.
Oh, I believe it because that same voice was coming in downstairs whenever we were playing blackjack. So I firmly believe it was Faye that was playing with us downstairs. So she knew high risk, high reward. She was going to win it all. So she's like, hey, do this to her husband.
I think it was funny. And I think that's some of our greatest evidence of the evening. And that's up for you guys to decide. But for us, that was probably our favorite part of the interactions. Of a cruel breeze that just came up behind me from that direction. So.
Yeah, no, there has been a slight change in here. I don't know what's occurred.
No, it's really different right now.
Yeah.
After the fun, they left, and now it's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
Did the cowboy come up from downstairs? Virgin again.
I don't like where this is going.
Where did it say?
I don't fully know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. All right, everybody, that's kind of what we picked for our favorite clips of the night, and I had such a great time. But I want to ask Renee, since I've been there before, so I would definitely go back. Would you ever go back to Hill House Manor?
Oh, absolutely, I would. Especially with all the interactions from the ghosts that are there and the spirits. It's definitely like they're wanting to talk to us and tell us more things. So I would definitely go back to find out more history.
And I agree. I will always go back to Hill House Manor. I feel that there's spirits there that really want to tell their story. And I feel as paranormal investigators, it is our duty to tell those stories as true as possible without leading into it too much. But stay tuned next time for our next videos, and we'll see you soon.
See you soon.